Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, I'm Mutiara from the Sharia Economic Study Program Class 2A. Here I will present the result of my PPT entitled Macroeconomic Theory Concept. The fulfill the assignment for the economic course by the lecturer Miss Sri Kasneli SAMMCEQAR. First of all, I will convey the important point that we will discuss later. The first point is 1. Macroeconomic understanding. 2. The scope of macroeconomic studies. 3. Macroeconomic problem in Indonesia. 4. The difference between a theory of microeconomic and a theory macroeconomic. What the hell is macroeconomic? Well, macroeconomic science is part of the economic that studies overall or totalitarian aggregate, or can be defined as economic science that speak of economy as an entire and ignores individual units and the problem it faces. A macroeconomic theory analyzes the overall economic activity of a global, can and took no note of the economic activities carried out by small unit of the economy. In analyzing the activity of our buyers, we also stop paying attention to requests and offers on an item, such as the demand for cars or coffee offers, but the demand and offer of goods as a whole aggregate. The scope of macroeconomic studies: 1. National revenue, economic growth and revenue. 2. Labor hours and employment. 3. Rates ID change in wages or inflation. 4. Trade balance and balance. 5. Domestic monetary policy stability. Macroeconomic problem in Indonesia. The macroeconomic system is also closely related to the country's financial affairs. This is because it can affect price stability, balance, labor, and economic growth. But in the context of business in Indonesia, there are several common macroeconomic issues. First, there are problems with banking and credit in the country. Second, there is a domestic exchange rate against Indonesia forex debt. Third is the question of employment and poverty. Lastly, the macroeconomic problem that often emerges in the business context is to find economic growth itself. Difference between micro and macro. Microanalysis is of the smallest unit, while macroanalysis is comprehensive, aggregate. The emphasis of microanalysis is how to relay efficiency and how to achieve satisfaction, while the emphasis of macroanalysis that determine the level of economic activity in a country, the main economic problem and the role of government in overcoming economic problem. Micro problem are production theory, production cost, customer behavior, producer behavior, market structure, consumption theory, distribution theory, elasticity, customer supplies, and producer supply. Macro problem are national income, economic growth, inflation, policy, government economy, balance of payment, employment, income, and overall supply. From what we just discussed, that concludes it. Macroeconomic science is an economic science that studies overall or totalitarian problems. The macroeconomic problem of inflation, employment, economic growth, balanced payment, and economic stability. I hope from what I say can be helpful to hearing friends. Thank you.